Because of you.
All right, this is another episode of Strong United Voices. This your boy D.
Hey, what's going on? It's your girl Landor.
It's your guy XL. What's going on?
And Miss Lovely. And right now, this is the team for the recap for Volume 3.
Yes.
Was very exciting, very interesting.
Yes.
First thing I want to speak out and give a shout out to DJ Cam Scott for his personal business. What's going on with him? We still praying for his family. But I just want to talk about that just for a little bit. I don't want to elaborate on this too long. But anyway, he had an emergency. And a lot of people don't know what happened, why he left or what it is. He had a personal emergency situation with his family. He had to go. No, it wasn't right. No, it wasn't professional. But at the end of the day, what's important to somebody else is important to somebody else. So that's what happened with that. But anyway, he will be returning back with us on February 6th for the next Cypher. And I do have a backup just in case, because I don't know if things might change for him, still be the same for him at that time. But right now he inboxed me, let me know he's sorry. Of course, he said that before he left. So just want to let him know, we praying for you. We still, I'm willing to still work with him, because at the end of the day, he covered for somebody else that left us on stuck. So I will never tell him because of a family situation, what was important to him, what was important to him. But what I want to do right now is also, I want to thank Endure. I want to thank Excel. I want to thank Newbie and Tyree Hames. And Tyree Hames. Like, that was what it showed me out of that situation, the team. We all got at this table like, okay, what we about to do was so my thing was the whole jump was go for a speaker anyway. So I didn't have to deal with a DJ. I swear. Okay. I said I was going off the speaker because we was only playing the beat and you rapping. And Tyree Hames started this DJ thing.
Salute, salute.
And you know what though? That's I feel like personally that is what's needed. You know what I'm saying? People miss those days. You remember those days and those times from BET where they had the ciphers and everything and the DJs. It's just something about when you get that person in that in that field.
No, that's true.
And they can stand in and do that.
But I mean, I liked that and it was exciting. But I'm just saying that's how I was starting off, because I didn't know how far this was going to take off.
Understand.
But fucking with Tyree, love him to death, genuine. He was like, nah, what can I do to make your vision come true? And that's what he did, provide the video man and a DJ. And ever since then, something go wrong, Tyree been right on it. Right with her. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Ups, man.
Absolutely. Tyree Hames.
I want to say, too, far as with the DJ thing, things is going to happen, man. We understand that with shows and things like that. It's going to happen. It's going to take place. We not saying with the DJ, I'm just saying things will come upon on a day of an event. We all know when we doing something. I don't care if it's your birthday party. Something seemed like it want to go wrong. But we was able to make it up, keep the show going, and keep everybody in tune.
Yeah, well, everything was like, and I want to give a shout out to DJ Leak, even though he only came to do what he can do, jumping into something else. He you know what I mean? But
last minute.
So I appreciate that. Absolutely. He came, and that's what we thank Excel for, because Excel said, I'll pick him up.
We went right
I'll
through
pick him up.
Right.
We ain't waiting. I'll pick him up. So that's what we saying, teamwork.
And I want to give a special shout out to, not because you just here indoors, the host. She did a great job.
As always.
Coming through in the clutch, having the energy, being professional, try to keep us in tune and doing things last minute. That wasn't for her to do. She was able to pick it up and get it going. Feel me? So everybody's a team. Like we said, Excel coming through in the clutch. And it's going to be a lot. I want to speak about that because people feel like whatever you feel. Everybody that's going to be on that panel is not for you to like. That's not what it's for. It's for them to express their opinion on what they feel about the music. So it's not, if we had 3 people or 4 people, everybody, 5. Why the artists ain't taking that from it? They not 5s. So we going to need somebody on there that's going to tell you, hey, listen, that was a 2. So y'all, it just being raw with you. I'm being real. If I felt like it was a 2 and the crowd felt like it was a 2, I'm saying it's a 2. So it's cool. So we don't want nobody to feel no type of way for that man position because that's what we have for the panel.
Or
Different
zero.
opinions. Or zero. So we need that there necessary for people that, and that, like Endor said, it's about making the artist better. It's constructive criticism, so you can know, hold the mic closer. Look at me, perform. Look at the camera, not head down. Yeah, fam, I was, no, that's not performing. Somebody gonna tell you, pick your head up. So that's what that's there for, y'all.
And
Just
I don't want
understand
to
that.
be me personally. I don't want to be lied to. I want somebody
Yeah,
to tell
keep
me.
it real with
You know
me.
what I'm saying? And keep it.
That's how I'm
keep
gonna
me
be
on my
better.
feet.
Right. And one thing about it is that you looking at people that have done this, and even if they haven't done it, they have an ear for it, they got the eye for it, and just telling you, because you're going to get somewhere else. If you perform for 50 Cent or Jay-Z, they be like, get this motherfucker out of here. What is you doing? You ain't going to like how they going to talk to you, because they don't know you, so they don't give a fuck about you.
And your name
We
gets
do
spread through
care
the
about
industry.
you.
It's the
We
person
do
that
care.
can't perform.
Right.
So we getting you right here.
Right.
Giving you that feel so you can be like, oh no, listen, boy, you snap into that bag, you know what you need to do.
And just critique it. And this is the platform where you can keep coming back and getting better. That's what it's about. Coming back and getting better. So you going to give me these fives across the board. That's what that's about. So, but like I said, to Endor, yes, that is our top host here. I mean, she puts on it. She shuts it down from performing and hosting. She can do 2 jobs on this podcast, okay? So we definitely appreciate you a lot. All right, so let's go right in. Oh, let me give a shout out to Freddie Mac with the Eye Shot hoodies that we got right here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Eye Shot,
Freddie! You know what I'm saying?
Right
So yeah, so let's go right into our first artist. All right, again, this is Cypher City Volume 3, which I am going to say we will be getting those people back because I don't feel your song was performed good. No, your song was performed good because you was the first one. We had our DJ. Our DJ. I'm sorry, with the audio. But, you know, the second DJ, you know, with the mics going a little funny and everything like that. So I'm going to try to bring those people back. Like this next Cypher going to be crazy. Like it's going to be big because it's going to be some of those artists plus new artists. Because I have to let these people come back and get their shit off. They ain't get it off the way they wanted to get it off.
And what she's
you
saying
know what I
as
mean?
far as
And
the
it's not
artist
fair.
came through with the records, the performance and everything, the audio took away because you know we need to hear you.
Yeah, and that volume that DJ had is so loud and
perform without that, and it's like, I don't know, I know that song was dope. It just was the mic, it just was the. But we just saying it for the viewers to let y'all know. We know the audio wasn't as best,
right?
But the artists came through with the song, the performance. They did their thing.
Yes, they did.
Salute to all of them.
Yes, they did. Okay, so let's get right into Buck the Kid.
Okay.
The baby of the Cypher. I don't know. I know he's gonna be like, stop saying that about me.
He was 15.
Yes.
Yeah. My daughter. Yeah, he's 15. He look a little older. And I said, wait a minute, you the same age as my
That's why he was hanging over.
Right, I didn't know that. That's what I'm saying.
You look old, nigga.
Yeah, the hoodie on.
His birthday is January 7th.
It just passed.
My daughter's is the 9th.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh my God, y'all the same
Why
age?
you think his mom was with him? Like, she ain't having that. No drinking, no smoking, no nothing. She ain't, but she escorting.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. So let's talk about him. Let's talk about him. What the numbers was on him. So you gave Buck the Kid.
I gave Buck the Kid a 4.
Okay. And then Newbie was a.
If I'm not mistaken.
Newbie.
I think it might have been a 4. I think she did follow behind XL on that one. I'm not mistaken. I'm not for sure.
And Tyree was the 5. He should have been a number 1.
Tyree was the 5.
Okay.
I know Tyree was the 5.
I thought Endora gave him a 5 because she was
she
the
might
first
have.
one.
I'm not.
She was
Don't
the
quote me on this.
I mean, Newbie.
Don't quote me on this.
Newbie.
Yeah, Newbie gave him a 5 because she was the first one. She said, "I like you. I like how I like."
She gave him a 5.
Yeah, she gave him a 5. You the one gave him the 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Tyree gave him the 5.
So we have 5, 4, 5. So that was Buck the Kid. Again, he's the youngest out of the Cypher. So right now, what he's doing is trying to encourage other young people to get involved with it. But right now, that's the baby of the crew. So he gonna stay in y'all face. We gonna keep him on this platform because some young people or all people need that to keep being motivated. So Buck the Kid, you did a great job. So we just want to let you know he'll be returning back with us on February 6th as well.
Salute, youngin.
All right, let's go with Jay Bands.
Jay Bands and
They don't know me. They don't want me. They don't.
Huh? That's one of the dreads, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dre, J
my
Band.
fresh show swag.
I duck my swag. I love that shit. My swag.
Yeah,
with dreads.
Okay.
That's why I say
I'm
he
gonna tell you
should.
something.
Okay.
I like his swag. I'm not gonna hold you. I really do like his swag. But you could tell he was trying to fill out the crowd. He was trying to fill his way, like, out with
energy.
people. You could tell.
Nervous,
Right? Yeah, you can.
Well, I really think this is his first performance.
Oh, see. There you have it.
That's his
So
first performance.
that's my favorite word. Sorry,
There
y'all
you go.
gonna hear a lot of that. There you have it.
Yeah.
But you could tell he was trying to feel his way out. It was like, okay, I know what I could bring. This is what I'm gonna bring, and then I'm gonna see how people reciprocate to it. You could tell that in his energy.
And he basically at this time he's looking to be on the right platform with the right people. So he had brought that to my attention. So a matter of fact, I'll speak to you afterwards after that. But at the end of the day,
that'd be good to bring him back.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm going to bring him back because he wants to keep his face seen. He want to keep his face known.
One thing I could say about Fires with him that I don't feel like no other artist did.
Right.
He performed the chorus.
Right. He
and
did
the verses.
everything. That's what Tyree was saying.
It was just instrumental.
Because he didn't
straight
know
off.
how to send his. He didn't have the right version to send to me, so he had to do everything.
Without the verses, just the hooks. So
that's why everything
that
like
and try to perform, and so he was trying to catch his breath and still look. That's why he probably stood
that's his
there.
First time doing it.
If he would have moved around anymore, I don't think he probably would have.
Yeah, if he would have just been like that Danger Balls energy. Yeah, he wouldn't have made it.
You know, so but give it to him. You know what I mean? I salute. He did a great job. That was a good song. You know, he came through in the clutch.
Yes, he did.
Salute, J Band.
What you got for him?
I mean, J Band's. I liked your song, period. And I mean, I liked your song. I like how smooth it flew and everything like that. But I just say just one thing about yourself is that I don't think that you was that confident in yourself. You know what I mean, to perform. But it's like, man, when you perform, man, you gotta say, man, forget everybody. It's like you've been in the booth. I mean, when you in the booth and you swagging it out the way you swagging it out, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, perform it the same way. I mean, you want people to feel you just as much as you feel it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be wherever you be at, typing on your phone or writing your rhymes down like, yo, they gonna feel this, they gonna feel this. Now you need to feel it. You know what I mean? And that's the only thing I got.
What did you give him, babe?
I gave him a 4.
Okay. And then what did Newbie?
She gave him
J Baz, he might be on the next page.
No, he's not on the next page.
Well, yeah. Because he was going last. Okay. Do anybody recall what Newbie?
I believe it was a 4 too. Also.
And because Tyree, Newbie gave nobody nothing under a 4. She made that clear.
Definitely 4.
She said that. She said I
Tyree gave him a 5.
Tyree gave him a 5 because he said you did. No, go ahead. You said
he was basically saying about Fire as him what I said. Performing that and just he said the energy was there. It was a great record. You know, he'd give him that 5 because of the way he did come through and perform.
And didn't stumble. And even Newbie said that. And he didn't stumble because they didn't know he didn't send the right version over. You know, whatever that is that, the hook was...
just your performance record. You know how you just had just the hook, no verse, and you go in there and rap that thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
He went off
he
just
had to
beat,
do everything.
Just the instrumental and rap chorus and
so when he was like, Swiss so swag, Swiss so swag, he did all that,
Basically what he did is he sent the beat.
Right.
Right.
And like I said, he knew to this. He's doing everything, and he just came out of incarceration.
Salute to him for breaking out of his shell and coming from jail and understanding. Breaking out of his shell. That's right. You know what I mean?
Breaking out of his jail.
And understanding. Right. But the brother just understanding that he's young and he pursuing his career.
Oh no, but he on it.
Salute.
And he coming back. He coming back. Even if he want to come back and do that over again, because now he got enough time to come. Because that shit was hot. The shit was. He did it on the podcast. Yeah. That's why, and ripped it. He did it just a cappella.
I heard that.
So we never really heard that music thing flowing. Did he have the music with when he did?
He just played it off his phone, I think.
Yeah, he had played it off phone, but he was rapping it. So we like, right there, boom, boom, boom.
When I heard it, it's the style of what's going on right now. He definitely got that lane.
So yes, shout out to J Bands on that. Okay, so J Bands got 445, 445. Okay, all right, let's go with my boy, Danger the Boss.
Yes.
Let's talk about Danger the Boss. Now I'm gonna tell you my opinion, and I don't have one at this time, but I'm just speaking. I love his energy. I love his energy. It's crazy. I like that song, but I didn't know it was that extreme. Maybe I'm not saying it right. The hook, like he said, the hook was good, but I think the performance, because he performed it well. For some reason, his mic didn't mess up on his shit. His shit was clear. Like, yeah, he was like, yang, you know.
From my perspective, I believe he had a different way of projecting it. That's what it is.
That's the key.
He had a different style of way of projecting it, because you have a lot of rappers that got their own way and their own style of projecting it. I could give you a perfect example. You got Outkast compared to Goody Mob. Okay, Goody Mob, they got their own little what's the name, even though they from the South. But then you got Outkast, where he like my baby, you know what I'm saying? They got their own way of doing it. So let's just say this: Danger the Boss, the way he projected it was hot. But if you're not used to it and used to hearing it rap that way,
that might be it.
That's what it is. You're not gonna
receive it.
Yeah, you're not gonna receive it because it's different. His energy was dope.
It's crazy.
His energy was dope. The way he brought it out. It was another gentleman, matter of fact, on the second one that did the same thing. He was spacing out his words. You remember? I think he was dark-skinned with dreads.
Oh,
he spaced out his words too, and you'd be like, okay, where's the next word? And then it was on another count. It's measures when you're recording and you're
performing
and you're performing your songs and stuff like that. And if he did like an off count off of it, here you are, you thinking you're gonna hear it repetitive because that's your norm.
Yeah.
There you have it. That's your norm, but it's not.
Okay.
Another perfect example of a celebrity that does that is not Spectre Deck, from Wu-Tang Clan. You know what I'm talking about.
RZA.
RZA. There you have it. RZA do that.
Yeah.
He's an off-counter.
Yeah. Because I couldn't get with him. I couldn't get with him.
For RZA?
Yeah.
See,
I fuck with Raekwon. I fuck with Raekwon and Method.
But see, Danger the Boss gave you.
Yeah. Got it. Now I see it.
Yeah. Another person, another artist that's like that is Freeway.
Oh, okay.
Freeway too.
Okay.
He's like that too. But I fuck with Freeway.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what?
Taking it strong.
Yeah. Right.
You know, one thing I can say about Danger though, that that song did stick in my head.
It did. The hook is crazy.
Don't get the flex like
that.
The hook, like you said, the hook was
it's crazy.
I'm telling you, that song right there, I feel like that's one of his joints.
Yeah.
Because especially right now,
that's gonna be a hit for him.
I'm telling you, like I feel like that was a good record. But like I said, once again, to the audio, we can give. You know, but I feel like that's that thing for him. And that's the one he promoting right now. Is it called Hope?
Yeah, Hope.
Yep. That's the one he promoting. Salute to Danger the Boss.
And we gonna be working with him a lot too.
Okay.
What did you go with him with, babe?
For Danger, I gave Danger a 3.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The reason why I gave Danger a 3 is because the performance was cool. You know what I mean? The hook was phenomenal. I just believe that the way he delivered his verse didn't match
with the hook,
the core reason of the song. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, you just chop, and it's like it didn't flow. It didn't flow fluent.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So
That's
you
why
saying
I'm
like the chorus was "Don't get the flexing" was the verses matching up to that is what you saying?
Right. And it's like when you rapping, it's like it's like two different songs.
You threw me off.
Okay.
You threw me off.
Yeah,
Maybe that's what it might have been for me.
Okay, I get it.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That kind of makes sense.
Like an off count.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it's called, an off count.
Yeah, like you go off the beat when you sometimes they don't go on the tempo.
Okay.
Because on a metronome,
right,
it gives you like this. But sometimes you can make a beat, you can be writing, and you'll go off of that. Yeah, you'll go off the measure.
I'm glad we got Endure on here for that.
Like his verse didn't flow onto the hook.
So he's saying the verses wasn't matching like what the hook mean.
Like you know how Eminem will kill it with the verse. Hey, some of the
you know who else is good for that too?
Some of the
But you know who else is good for that? Switching up like that?
He was like, yo, I'm from the block.
Oh yeah,
Missy Elliott.
I done sold the blocks. I invest in stocks. Don't get the flexing. Don't get the flexing. Don't get the
You went from stocks to
what are you talking about?
Hey, we two different songs. Hold on, bro.
From your perspective. Okay, the way you perceive it. Right.
With the blicky. Whoever Izzy for Shizzy, my Lizzy gonna get busy with Izzy. Don't get the flexing. Don't get the flexing. Hey.
But that shit was hot though. Yo, the shit was hot though. I like it.
Yo, Joff, they said it's hot, Joff.
Yo, Joff, I gotta fuck with him.
Joff?
He gotta get up. I didn't know he sing.
No, Joff. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I
with
like.
you.
So you know Joff. I got to fuck with him.
Yeah, see, I'm real good.
I gotta get him up here.
His brother is my best friend.
Oh, okay.
Andre Robinson.
Okay.
And he does the informational podcast, and he does the Rise Up Network and stuff. But Joff, his music is crazy different, and
alternative hip hop.
Yes, it is alternative.
Well, I gotta get him.
Yes.
Well, I told him that. I told him he could come back anytime. You know what I mean? I like him. I like him. He blended in. I liked it. I liked his vibe when he came here. Some people you could connect with, like boom, and so
Joff got that. He got that. He got that like that. That Lil Uzi Vert. I wanna kill you, cry. But I wanna kill you, die. It's different.
Because I'm looking at you like, what the fuck is you talking about?
She don't know who Lil Uzi Vert.
No, I don't know these folks.
No, but I know.
Don't get the flexing. Don't get the flexing.
Now, Joff music is that hook.
Okay.
That's
I wanted to say.
I wanted to say who was on that hook.
I was about to say.
Maybe I think Joff is on that hook.
There you have it.
Because he said, that's why he brought him. He said, no, this is my partner. That's why don't get the flexing. That is him.
Well, I want to salute to him because we had a Cypher event and he a singer and he went out there and said, I'm going to try to put some bars together.
And he didn't want to get off that mic.
You know, salute to him. He had a good time.
Right.
He wasn't even a part of what's the name. So
absolutely. And we're going to get him on. What did Newbie give the Danger?
A 4.
And what did Tyrese?
Danger! Get on the floor. The nigga right here.
Can't do it. I can't do that.
Come on.
Okay, now everybody can see.
Right. I think Tyree gave him a 4. I know he gave him a 5.
Okay. So we got Danger the Boss 344. I might have to play that number 344. All right. Yeah. Don't it? All right. Let's give it up now to my girl. Pretty the Bully. Let's talk about it.
Pretty Bully.
If I'm not mistaken,
Pretty Bully, right?
Pretty Bully.
Pretty Bully.
Pretty the Bully is gonna. Pretty Bully.
I said my girl, Pretty the Bully.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Pretty. I want him to be able to creep. I want him to be able to fire. Reason why I said so, I want to be able to fire correctly. Pretty Bully can.
Liberty to creep.
It's too good.
You know I got my white Russian shit.
He said he want to shout out Liberty Creek.
Talk about my goddamn brand and wine. We shouting out Liberty Creek. Our sponsor. Don't people do that shit? Our sponsor. We ain't never told you we was your sponsor.
This is drunk facts up here right now.
American Bully.
If I'm not mistaken, I just want to say this. I wasn't even on the panel. I gave her a 5. But if I'm not mistaken, and I want her to clarify it, I think I did a show with her in Niagara Falls when they shot the video and her joint went viral. Like she is wicked. Like that white girl could really blow.
No, if you get her right to us. Get her right to us.
White girl really can blow.
I don't mind it.
Talent, skill, whatever you want to call it.
I fuck with Tina Marie. I don't give a fuck.
And desire,
Take up in the joint.
Yo, it was pain before pleasure. James, my shit right there, bro.
Hold on, we got another one. Hold on.
Wine.
Shout out to that Liberty Creek thing. But what's up one door?
Lindsay Bartlett.
Lindsay
is
Bartlett.
another artist too, and she's Caucasian, but she's dope. When she sings, she sounds like a black woman. Then you see her, you be like, yo, you can blow. That's my girl.
Yeah, we need some. We need some more. So you know,
it's not about the color. It's about talent and skill.
But I'm telling you, she's dope. But if I'm not mistaken, I think I met Pretty Bully before, and then when I seen her perform, I was like,
brought back like that.
Yes, it did. I was like, I think I performed to her before, but she is amazing. You are amazing.
Come on,
and
Reggie
you really.
manager.
For real? Oh, Reggie Firehouse. Wow.
Yeah. See, these people know these people. We don't know.
Shout out to the brother Damon.
Who?
Damon.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's her manager.
That's her new manager.
Oh, okay.
You know the manager?
That's how he was up here. Good people. Good people.
Shout out, brother.
Damon Palmer.
Okay.
Let's get what you gave Pretty.
I gave Pretty 5 all across the board because one, she said, "Yo, man, cut the beat off." Cut the beat off. Okay, what's going on?
But you know what? It's great you said that because her and Buck the Kid, the only one did it. They couldn't get with that static shit. That was irritating them. Like, just shut it down now. I'll take it from here.
Right.
So I liked that.
I gave Pretty Bully a 5, man, because one, she was like, you know what? Check all that, man. All this. Man, all this interference, check this out. I mean, don't worry about it. I'm gonna drop the interference, but check this out. I'm gonna go acapella. I'm gonna let y'all hear what I gotta spit, and that's just it. You know what I mean? And I was like, yo, you know what? She did better than y'all dudes. You know what I mean? Because man,
she really worked the room,
and she won her a brand new Style Living T-shirt.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
She worked the room. She worked her area.
Man,
she projected her craft. She dominated, and she let you know
that's the
I
word.
Can go against. Yes,
I'm here.
Dominated.
She let you know her presence, and it was very well known, and you could not deny her nor her capability.
If you feel me,
yes.
If you feel me,
listen, I got chills.
Man, look, my face. I just had to do that. I'm looking like, I said that when you feel like you felt her, like she let you know I'm in the motherfucking building. Period.
For real.
Any one of y'all niggas want to run up, come get some.
And I feel like that's really I feel like that's what we missing as a city.
Yeah.
We got a lot of dudes that rap, sing, dance, whatever.
Yeah.
But like far as that female that coming in there dominating and rapping and putting that together.
I love that because like, it's like, yo, I can rock with you too.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is give me the mic. I'm doing it down.
So she gonna throw the whistle in the vocals, you hit the bars, we make a hit record.
That's it. And that's what it is. And that's what it is.
What's the mission? I'm gonna complete it and I'm
out.
That's
it. That's it.
Hold on. Here go my saying. And there you have it.
There you have it. So we'll stand on your word. That's our slogan. That should be. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. Stand on your word. But listen, what I want to say here is, I'm so happy to have her, and we looking for more. We looking for more of that type of industry.
Right.
Because females ain't really coming out on this industry in Buffalo, and that's what we're looking for. Because I want to do an all woman thing.
Something going on.
No, ain't no people.
No,
I don't think nobody's scared. It's just maybe people don't got a lot of confidence.
Boogie Blue, she's a monster.
I've been hearing about her.
We keep hearing about her.
She better rap. She better rap.
She battle rap.
Yeah, she
played
with T-Bird.
That's your homie.
Yeah, she played with
T-Bird. We had her coming up one time, and
she did my shirts that I did for the foundation. She printed that out, and she just released her album, Blue Nile. I went to her.
I seen you there.
So you know what it is? What it is she may need that you telling her like, no, that's
come on. No, I'm gonna bring her on.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, because some people be hearing stuff and like, I don't know if I want to go up there. But then when you hear from somebody you know, like, no, you need to get up there. Like, it's like,
we got Miss Ill coming on next month too. Yeah,
Miss Illwit.
Miss Illwit coming.
Another female too. Her name called Moody 716.
We know Moody. Moody never showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's another girl too. It's another young girl I know that's a monster.
But we did.
I tried to get Moody 2 times to come by here. So.
Deuces.
Okay, I forgot her name.
But I gotta get in touch with that Sin.
Oh my God, she's
and
young.
Blue Magic.
And
Blue Magic.
What's her name? Blue.
Boogie Boo.
Boogie Boo.
No, actually, Boogie Boo is friends on our page.
Her dad Jamaican. I know her dad personally.
Well, maybe call her dad and call her and tell her to come on up. Bring her up and bring me oxtail when you come.
Okay. Do it in a minute. Gotta play around with y'all career.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for my females, man.
That gang.
Yeah.
18 girl with your mom.
Yeah.
You know, we tapped in, you heard?
That young lady name. I really did, but I met her at the OHM and she came crazy.
Is she still here?
I think
Yeah,
so.
Moody spits. I'm telling you, I've
I-
seen some
man,
shit.
man,
Still with that pain, boy.
Listen,
I
I know that. I recognize that.
Listen,
Moody
I promoted her for a week straight.
Moody Banks or Moody 716 Moody Banks.
LaVar Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah. I promoted her for a week.
Man, get that arrogant shit out your goddamn system, girl. Bring your ass up here.
You know what I realize is sometimes people, it might be bad timing, and it's like that's
might have
when
been
we
at
be
that
talking
time.
about first, converting to that professionalism. You so used to this or that and being in that, it's hard to come over to that side. You know what I mean? 'Cause she got it. I told her when she let me, I said,
that motherfucker is
really
raw.
up
When
here.
I heard her music and I listened to
say
every,
nothing.
I said, "Oh, I got and she was coming. I don't know what happened. We don't know. There's a lot of snakes in the grass, though. We don't know if somebody stopped that or whatever. But we let you know we're still waiting for you, Moody.
If you sing, you rap, you could dance, you model, you funny. We don't care what it is. Talent is talent. Skill is skill. We here to promote that.
Well, come on, y'all got these names. Let's get them.
No, I mean she put you down.
Shanor.
She's from Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
Oh, well, come on.
She rode with Benny and them, right?
TCF.
Is that
with the girl with the dreads?
Sign?
I think she just.
Somebody was trying to.
Special. No.
I heard a 38 special.
Yeah, 38 special. Yeah,
I heard his music too. He give it up. He give it up. I heard his music. Yeah, somebody that might come on there. He talk. 38 special.
Special?
Special. Yeah.
I guess that's how I do it.
No, H. But yeah, he talked that talk.
Well, that's speech.
It used to be special, but
that's what I thought. That's special. Okay. Well, let's go right here, though. We can't forget about my man, Twin 2 times.
2 times in the
Hey, yo, Twin said, let that music. That nigga said, cut the beat, man.
I'm tight.
He said he done.
I'm tight.
He let Benny rap. And then he said, yeah, you can cut it off, man.
You gonna
the
hear
reason why, what she means
he didn't say nothing after that.
What she means is that Twin 2 times had a record that he was promoting. He performed, but he featured Benny the Butcher.
Yeah.
And after he let the verse go off first, and then he was like, you know what?
He done.
Because of the audio. This is what we getting back to. So it takes away from the artist.
So Twin got to come back and
that
do that
song
over.
was fire. I'm telling you, every artist that came through, I felt it was a good song.
Yeah.
Indoor, fire.
He right now, I can't remember the campaign that he's doing, but if you go on his page,
he got a vote.
He got where you could vote for him and everything else. I just voted for him.
Okay.
I voted for him too.
Okay, I gotta go.
He's going out there letting people know you can go out there and vote.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
You remember the name of the campaign that they're doing? Is it with WBOK or is it?
No, it's definitely with somebody else.
Is it out of South Carolina or something like that? And shouts out to Don P. I did a feature with him and Miss
twin
Tina.
brother.
Yeah.
T-Hood.
Yes, that's them my folks.
Nah, them my folks, man.
Man, listen, that record been doing so good in South Carolina.
Man.
2 times.
So I really appreciate them involving me making me a part of that.
Yeah,
record.
absolutely.
Both records, actually, you can find them on Apple and Spotify.
Come on now.
And for coming out here the one time they did, and they travel all the way.
Yes.
She just had the baby and everything.
And come here.
Yeah, be able to do that.
Yes.
Oh man, salute, man.
Yeah, that's when he came here, man. You wasn't at that one. That was the first one. That was the very first one. But those was my top 5. Y'all was my top people that came. The only one was new in that was Cap.
Okay.
You remember?
Yeah.
About their first compilation CD.
Yes. 716. Ain't gonna think I lost it. They ain't gonna think I lost it. Yeah, we gotta get him back up here. So I'm
and shouts out to Anthem on the track too.
Anthem on the track.
Definitely.
Yeah, Anthem on the track. We ain't forget about you,
Anthem
baby.
on the track.
We ain't forget about you.
Tyree.
We ain't forget about you.
Who else? What was the brother? One of the producers.
Big
that
B.
came through?
We have Big B up here. He's another producer. Actually, his beat will be going up next, I think.
I'm not for sure as far as order, but we got producers sending in emails.
And then the producers are getting involved now. So I think now we need to speak about spectators. Like, I'm about to limit that because I need to put what's up here, what's relevant. And I'm not saying spectators not relevant, but at the same time, if you artist is going to perform and open up for somebody, you can't bring an entourage. You can't. I was allowing one people, but I just think I need, like, if it's producers that's coming involved with this or managers, I have to let that be that atmosphere.
I think that's a very smart idea, being that you're trying to still stay afloat, and you're trying to also go according to the regulations due with COVID-19 happening right now.
Right.
She has to follow, she has to follow the rules and regulations of this building. So with the spectators, and she's stating this, to keep SUV Pod 716 alive, I think that is
Yeah, that's
what you here for?
Nah, that's a fact.
What are you here for?
That's a fact.
Hey,
Look
Look at people on the video.
Well,
Shizzle.
no.
I just feel like because of when
Shouts out to Liberty
when
Creek.
we have those people coming involved, we want you to clap. We want you to participate with the show. We understand you came with who you came with, but it gives more engagement for the artists and for the room. The energy, we want everybody to know we here for each other. So just like how when the cameras go off or whatever we done, we exchanging numbers and all that, we need that same energy for when we perform and when we rapping, and just to give that. We know it's COVID, so we don't have that in the venue right now. So that just give that clapping. Ain't nothing wrong with you to just do this.
Come on, Buffalo,
It's
we
wrong with
mafia.
just doing this.
We the mafia.
It's not wrong with that.
right.
Let's
Shout
show
out
these
to
people.
Genesis too. Prayers. to
Oh, yeah,
Genesis.
absolutely.
Because he's
Prayers,
actually
stay
supposed
strong,
to
brother,
show up.
Yes.
recover.
And I
Have
forgot
our
about it. I'm
prayers.
sorry. I'm glad you see. That's why I need you. Genesis, yes, and
Shouts
we
out to
still
you.
sending prayers to him for a full recovery. And he said once he together, he'll be back up here for sure. But I also speaking with that, like I said, I want to get into something different, because I had 4 important clients watching that cipher. Picked the wrong time for them to tune in, but at the end of the day, they called me and said, "I like how y'all recovered, because you didn't have to come back on." So, at the end of the day, these people that I'm dealing with, from Texas to Jersey to North Carolina, is people that promote concerts and openings for big celebrities.
Okay.
So that's the field I'm trying to. I want to put these artists, or all artists, if I can. I ain't paying for you, but I'm gonna tell you. Listen, T.I. got 2 slots. You in for an opening show.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I want to be able to do something like that for the artists.
Right,
That's
and-
what
and
I'm
send
trying
them
to
out of
give.
state. Send them out of
Yes,
state.
you get what I'm saying.
Right.
So, my connections and the relationships that I'm building now, that's what I'm doing. I'm looking like, man, well, we got to get our people up out of here, because you'll stay stagnated here. Period.
The thing is, it's just about, we set them up, you knock them down. Yeah. Like, that's just what it
that's
is.
your
Like,
choice to make it from there. Once I put
you in with the
right.
people, it's on you how you carrying it.
Right.
We vouch for you saying, "No, this good people." Da, 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 da. When you get there, your attitude, your personality, how you handle business, that's on you.
Right.
We plugged you in. We didn't have to do that.
Right.
We doing that to show you. A lot of people talk it, but everybody ain't walking it. So we just showing you, like, nah, this is artist. This a person that we know gonna kill it. This person we know gonna come up. We can give you that professionalism. And it's a good crowd. You know what I mean? Let them get that exposure and promo. They got their merch, whatever they want to do. Let them go ahead and benefit off that. That's them. We don't got nothing to do with none of that.
And we didn't get they didn't get that. They didn't get that off that cipher.
No.
And I respect that.
That's the whole. That's the sole purposes of
so they
this
said
recap.
they'd keep tuning in. Yeah. They said they'd keep tuning in. And the one that did stand out to them was Pretty Bully.
Okay.
So I'm just
Pretty
waiting.
Bully stand out.
Yeah, that's
So for you pretty niggas,
Y'all can't stand in.
Yeah. So that's. I mean, if they call me and said something, I mean, I'll send her. I'll tell her. I'll get her. I'm pretty sure a manager will take care of it and make it happen. But that's what I'm working on now. I want to be able to put them somewhere, artists somewhere, and do something besides what they have more to offer than I can offer. So that's what I'm looking to do.
Yeah. And by all means, that's only suitable. You don't want to sit up here and have artists just doing it for anything. There's a plausible cause for everything. And I certainly appreciate it. Because it's giving me a platform to to get my music out there, you know, come across people who do likewise of what I do, and I could get features, you could feature me, you know, it's all about cross promotion and stuff like that, and being able to, you know, collaborate with one another. So I certainly appreciate it, you know, speaking on my behalf. So yeah, shouts out to you.
And I appreciate that. So we're going to cut right to the chase, because now that a lot of things been going on here, you know, everything changed in February 1st.
Okay.
The whole format.
Everything changed in February 1st, the whole format.
Yeah, so we will not be doing no more free interviews. That's
no more free
because people
interviews.
Been locking dates in and
people
then don't show up.
And don't show up.
And that could have been somebody else's.
Could have been somebody else's and not yours.
Okay.
Shouts out to Liberty Creek.
All right.
Yeah, definitely. Because I'm getting
involved. Everybody on it.
LBC.
Okay. And also for the ciphers, we're charging. So if you got any dates,
ciphers are being charged. You're not coming up here for free no more. Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, whatever you need to do. Cash.
But those that are already been in the cipher, you're safe. Any newcomers after this. Okay. And there are 3 people that got dates locked in February. They booked this in the beginning of the new year. Gotcha. So they're safe. But anything new going forward, I have to. You know, at the end of the day, especially with all this foolishness, with this hater shit on podcasts, I don't know, honey.
Haterness, you know who you are. Yeah. Joker.
So we will not be going through bullshit and ain't getting a dime to be putting up with bullshit or hating on anybody.
And doors about love and
peace and happiness.
That's it.
There you have. And me personally, I'll stay neutral.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't condone foolishness. And to be honest with you, and I'm gonna speak on this, and I'm speaking from a spiritual standpoint.
Right.
And I need you to understand. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, there's too much foolishness going on around here in this world today than to be sitting up here trying to get in a competition with one another. And that is not tolerable at all. First and foremost, you got black people sitting up here fighting for civil rights. You got black people sitting up here fighting for their kids, sitting up here struggling to sit up here and make a means for their family and stuff. And that's the number one thing that's disgusting to me, and I do despise in Buffalo, that we can't come together. First and foremost, if God ordained you for your path, there is no man up under that can take that away from you. You understand what I'm saying? I said that in the first beginning when I got interviewed on your first show. What God has for you can't no man take from you. You understand me? So therefore, you cannot be envious nor sit up here and have any jealousy towards anyone that's sitting up there rolling their path, because what God has for you has for you. You cannot sit up here and worry about who got the better shine or anything of that nature. You understand me? Because the thing is that you have your role and this person have their role. And when you're a boss, and I'm not downplaying no one, but when you're
acting like an employee,
you don't have time to worry about what the next person is doing, because you're doing your assignment. You understand me? That God gave to you. And if you are your assignment and you acting according to God's purpose in your life, you don't worry about nobody else is doing or saying to you. You understand me? So all of that foolishness going on, you know, it's not gonna pass. It's not gonna go under. And understand this too, you will be exposed. Nobody personally has to sit up here and call you out. You know, and the thing is that you need prayer. Period. You need prayer, because
our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
There you have it. No, for real, because you know, it's too much stuff going on out here to be coming against one another. And this is what I was saying to an artist that came at me on Instagram. He had a woman that was on her knees and she was barking. Okay, and he talking about if princesses gonna be princesses and bitches gonna be bitches. Let me tell you something. You got people out here fighting for Black Lives Matter movement, and you're degrading your own people. You got people going against their own people. This is why we can't uprise as an African American race. And you got to stop the foolishness. If you're gonna fight for one another, you be for one another. If you sitting up here don't agree to how somebody doing this, keep that to yourself. Just know what you got to do, because your purpose is your purpose. And it's not about who got the better show or who got better clothes or better views or none of that. You know, you could take it as you want, but at the end of the day, God is going to strip you down naked, and he will show you that he is God. You understand me? And I'm speaking out the spirit, because I don't fear nothing but God, because I'm a God-fearing woman. Okay, I don't care what you didn't heard about me, what you didn't saw, but the truth is the truth, and the truth shall be told. You understand me? You do not sit up here and you go against people. We got too much going on in this world today for us to be divided. That's why we put Trump out of office. And the same will go for anybody else. You will be thrown out of office.
Come on.
You understand me? And he will strip you of your kingdom. And because many kings then fell because of their pride. You understand me? Because of their pride. Because anybody that is a king in their own righteous form, or a queen in their own righteous form, you're gonna uplift the other person. You don't have time to sit up here and do this. I'm going to salute you and I'm going to congratulate you.
Amen.
See, that's what I'm about. I'm about uplifting black people. But if you come after me, you better trust and believe I'm going to block you. You understand me? I'm going to block you and I'm going to cross you, because you know why? I don't have time to worry about what I got, what you, because I got to inspire young women to do what they need to do. You understand me? I'm a leader. And that goes for the same for anybody else. You have your purpose, you have your purpose, and you have your purpose. You cannot allow people to sit up here and take you off your throne. You understand? You cannot.
Better say it than I can do it.
And that man want to come against another black man. Are you crazy? We just sat up here and witnessed George Floyd sitting up here getting his life taken from him on camera. You got Breonna Taylor that sat up here and
in her house.
In her own house. And she didn't even get the justice that she needed. And there's many more. Yeah. We do not need to be against. Come on.
You know, so come on. What y'all don't understand is what she's trying to explain to y'all, if y'all didn't catch it, because it was very clear to me. What she's telling y'all is we benefit better working together. At the end of the day, we have to stay positive, stay spiritual, be connected, and understand that it's not about a greed thing. It's about a we thing. So at the end of the day, we building together. We should be able to do this. Enough money out here for each other. So what she trying to explain to y'all the best way she can is that you have to understand that it's a higher power.
It's too much against us as African Americans, let alone for us to go against one another. It really is. It's too much going on in this world.
Did you sit from Liberty Creek?
Oh no, I had Liberty
She going.
I had
she
the
going
Bible
up the Holy Bible.
I scripture this morning.
To sum it all up, she said, "Be great."
But you know, the reason why we're saying that is because, you know, and this is me personally, I'm speaking for myself. We understand that it's people that no matter what business you get in, it's going to be competition. Yeah. Like I even understand that even with the drink champs, they had problems with Elliot Nelson. There was just people that was there before them, and now they came and surpassed, and now it's a problem. You have problems with Joe Budden's podcast with the $1 million worth of game with Gilly the Kid. This is all black people I'm naming to you.
That's sad, and it's sad.
It don't matter how much you grow or how much you stay in your lane. I'm not dissing nobody. I try to help you. I want to bring you on board. Everything, but guess what? It's not enough for some people. It's greed.
Then y'all doing all of that, and y'all fail to realize that one day this earth is going to come to an end. You're not even going to live long. You're just a vessel here to sit up here and seek out God's purpose, and you're doing it either for you, or are you doing it for personal gain, or are you doing it for God's purpose? Which one is it? And that will define you, and that will also separate you from God's people. You get what I'm saying? You can't sit up here and say that you're there for the people, but yet you're going against the people. No. You're defining the purpose. You're defining your purpose, and you're showing out your true mission and who you really are and who you really are for. It's more for you and not for God. So either if you for the people, then be for the people, but don't sit up there and do it for personal gain, because understand this: every dog has his day, and everybody gonna get old. You are not gonna be who you were yesterday, and we all have our times, man. You can't sit up there and do that, because everything that you know of now will not exist probably 5 or 10 years from now. You don't even know if you're gonna live. No man knows their day. So you fighting for all of this stuff, creating all this chaos.
Right.
And chaos. What? You might not even be here.
Wow.
You don't even know your time or your day. I mean, you really don't.
Right.
So you do
and not only that, but not only that, like I said, personally, you know, with me, when you ain't even getting paid and you are doing things genuinely, that's how the demons come though anyway. You know, at the end of the day, because you are doing things at the kindness of your heart, and they want to create the division. So our thing is here, we don't tolerate it. We won't allow it. We won't allow nobody to come between our united. That's what it means. Strong, united voices.
And I just want to say one thing before I get off the topic. At the end of the day, you got to understand with business, when you're doing business and you're being professional, it's only going to just basically show who you are.
It does.
And with me personally, my personal opinion, even off the strength of Be Great, off the name, it kind of shows of who I am. Always trying to help people, always trying to be the best person, this, that. People used to always tell you, bro, you ain't perfect. You can't do this. You can't fix it all. You're not a hero.
Right.
You da-da-da. That's where this come from. So I know I'm covered in the blood of Jesus.
Amen.
And I know I'm united. I know that I'm connected with the word.
But I'm going to tell you this. Man, listen. Don't get me wrong. I love doing music. And when I'm writing, I'm in the spirit and stuff like that, and I want my music to, to help and teach people and everything else. But I'm gonna tell you something. All this music and all of the podcasts and stuff, I'm appreciated. I'm humble. I'm thankful for it. But baby, it don't feed my babies. And even if it was feeding my babies, like at the end of the day, like I'm not gonna lose myself. Sitting up here trying to gain something that won't even. That doesn't even make you like it don't define you. It ain't your purpose. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be a stepping stone. You're supposed to grow from that. You're supposed to bring people together, man.
Right.
I don't get down with all that division and all of that nonsense going on. It's too much is going on. You got people out here hungry, starving, people on drugs. I seen a young lady 25 years old talking to herself. She was young, you understand me? Talking to herself and at the corner and everything else, and people sitting up here trying to find a way, the jobs, got to collect unemployment. We didn't even know who was going to be our president just a few months ago. I mean, you got the disaster that happened at Capitol Hill where Donald Trump wasn't even standing for his people. He wasn't even standing for his own people, and they got killed in vain of following him. I don't care about, who better podcast is better podcast or nothing like that. That's not what you're here for. If you're here for the people, you be there for the people, and then, hell, you might be able to bring one whole show together. You might be able to get with one podcast, the other podcast, and y'all come together and do a whole show. No. And you got like 50 to 100 artists to perform all together.
But see, the thing is, like, you absolutely right, and you touching a very few key points. Like,
he said a few key points.
No, definitely, because it's necessary for them to hear it for the viewers and everything.
No, it's just fact.
Well, what it is like, even with me, you never heard that. You would never hear me say I'm the #1 clothing line. You would never hear me say I'm top 5. You would never hear me say that SUV Pods is the only one, the #1. You never heard. Go check an episode. You go ask the person on. You never hear that. I don't care if it's the truth. The point is, at the end of the day, it's other platforms and there's other things going on. Obviously, what you have to pay attention to is who God really following. Because why is it without money that they just keep doing this? Why is it without these things that things just keep growing and keep the energy? So we don't have to be competition.
How you got room for that?
Yeah, we don't have the competition. It's not for that. It's not. The thing is, right now it's about growing because it's another podcast that might come out next month. It's another platform that might come out 2 months from now. It don't matter. I don't care. Like, we willing to work together. We willing to salute. We shout out people all the time on the show.
Never do that shit again.
Shout to the haters.
We shout out all the time.
There you go.
Like,
there
even artists, people, when they shout them out, we willing to work with. This is a brand here.
Have you ever noticed though, things that are of this world don't never prosper?
Right.
Shout to the haters.
And anything that's ever blessed and covered in the blood, it always excel.
That's right.
Because
that's
excel.
right.
What'd you say?
Excel.
Shout to the haters.
Yeah, excel.
That's because of the fact that it's all within good standards.
Yeah.
And you become envious. Why? Because you have a low self-esteem.
Come on.
Why?
And when you're ugly as you are,
And you're jealous.
come on.
And you're ugly as what?
Ugly as you are.
And you're ugly as what?
We making jokes over here.
Hey, DJ, bring up your back. And you're ugly as you what?
As you are.
It's not. Me personally, I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do that. It's sad. And all I can say is, me personally, I'm gonna pray for you. You feel me? Because if you weren't meant to be here, you wouldn't be here. Everybody got a purpose. Everybody has a purpose, and God has a plan for everybody.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm the type, I'll pray on you, because at the end of the day, when I know I ain't did nothing to you, God can handle things much better than you.
But pray for you.
No, I'm gonna pray on you. Because when you attacking me for no reason, I don't need to pray for you. You know exactly what you're doing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you heard him?
What's that?
You heard it when I said I'm gonna pray on you. The Lord said,
"Was that confirmation?"
Yeah.
I mean,
the
thing right over there.
Listen.
That's connected to somebody's stuff?
No, it just came off on its own.
Wow.
This damn machine ain't even on. So God said,
it's not on?
ring the alarm.
She gonna pray on you. Not pray for you. AKA stank on ya.
Come on.
Nigga, what the hell?
I don't
She
know.
said
I'ma be
you can
honest
go
with
to
you.
hell.
I got my
We don't
at
give a
peace.
damn
I got my
about
at
what's
peace.
going on.
I got my
Listen to the...
I got my At Peace clothing line, but I rock Brand New Style of Living. I rock
Okay.
I Shot.
Be Great.
I rock Be Great. I
that
rock
sound.
Living Be.
Professional Grinder. I
right.
rock Plug Life. I mean,
That's right.
We
Everybody.
support any
Listen.
and everybody.
Listen, now at the end of the day, that's crazy you said that. Everybody that in the town, like I said, even with me personally, people understand. Like that's why I feel like the growth and everything is going because they understand the persona of a person. Anybody can get up here and just say anything. Yeah,
Shout
this,
out
that,
to
the
Mike
third.
Ross, too. Shout out to Mike Ross.
Whatever you just want to say, but it's like when you carrying it and you understand and people know like, nah, they mean what they say. Nah, they just like that. That's what bring people to you. That's what they gravitate to you about for your merch or whatever you got going on. So for her speaking from the Holy Spirit, that's what she felt she wanted to address and let people know. And when I'm stating this, what I want to address is that we can get it together. You just have to understand that everybody's personality is different and everybody can't work together. It don't matter about a black, white, Chinese, it don't matter. Everybody is not meant to work with each other. Everybody got different motives and different energy and different personalities. So therefore, due to the fact that I know I'm spiritually connected, I can pray from you from afar. I can understand what you got going on. I see you. I see the better in you. And that's what I've been doing for so long. But at the end of the day, I'm human. And if I can only give off what I can say to you in the message and talking to you and we can get to the bottom of it, that's fine. But for me, instead of me going to my old ways and going into the street, I'm going to take it to you in music now at this point. So therefore, that's my way of spreading my message to get through to you to let you know that I could have went another way. I could have went a negative way.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make a living.